557 species in genus Potentilla cinquefoil. What is Potentilla? Potentilla, also known as cinquefoil, is a versatile and hardy plant that belongs to the Rosaceae family. It includes a variety of species, both herbaceous and shrubby, that are prized for their bright and cheerful flowers. These plants are native to the northern hemisphere and are commonly found in gardens for their ease of care and long blooming periods. Potentilla species. See full list at monsteraholic.com. When to prune Potentilla. The best time to prune Potentilla is in early spring, just before new growth starts. Pruning at this time helps to shape the plant, remove any dead or damaged branches, and promote healthy growth. Some light pruning can also be done in late summer after the first flush of blooms. How to prune Potentilla. Pruning Potentilla involves removing dead or diseased wood, cutting back overgrown branches, and shaping the plant to maintain its form. Use clean, sharp pruning shears to make clean cuts. Start by removing any dead or damaged branches, then cut back about a third of the older wood to encourage new growth. Shape the plant by trimming back any straggly branches to keep it looking neat. Can I prune Potentilla in summer? Yes, you can prune Potentilla in summer, but it's best to do light pruning rather than heavy cutting back. This can help maintain the plant's shape and encourage a second bloom. Avoid severe pruning during this time, as it can stress the plant during the hot months. How to care for Potentilla. Caring for Potentilla is straightforward. They prefer full sun to partial shade and well-drained soil. Regular watering is essential, especially during dry spells, but avoid waterlogging the soil. Fertilize in the spring with a balanced fertilizer to promote healthy growth and blooming. Mulching around the base can help retain moisture and suppress weeds. How to propagate Potentilla. Potentilla can be propagated through cuttings, division, or seeds. The most common method is by taking softwood cuttings in the summer. Cut a healthy, non-flowering shoot about 4 to 6 inches long. Remove the lower leaves, and dip the cut end in rooting hormone. Plant the cutting in a pot with a well-draining soil mix. Keep it moist, and place it in a bright but indirect light area until roots develop. What to plant with Potentilla. Potentilla pairs well with other sun-loving plants that share similar growing conditions. Consider planting it with lavender, catmint, or ornamental grasses for a stunning garden display. Their bright flowers also look great alongside darker foliage plants like Heuchera or contrasting colors from plants like Salvia. Are Potentilla deer-resistant? Potentilla is generally deer-resistant. While no plant is completely deer-proof, Potentilla's aromatic foliage and tough stems make it less appealing to deer. However, young plants may still be nibbled on, so some protection might be necessary until they establish. Is Potentilla a perennial? Yes, Potentilla is a perennial plant. This means it will come back year after year, making it a reliable choice for perennial borders and garden beds. With proper care, these plants can thrive and bloom for many years. When does Potentilla bloom? Potentilla typically blooms from late spring to early fall. The flowers come in various colors, including yellow, white, pink, and red, depending on the species and variety. The long blooming period is one of the reasons why Potentilla is so popular among gardeners. Are Potentilla evergreen? Most Potentilla varieties are deciduous, meaning they lose their leaves in winter. However, some species, particularly those in warmer climates, may retain their leaves throughout the year, giving them an evergreen appearance. Can Potentilla be grown in pots? Yes, Potentilla can be grown in pots. Choose a well-draining potting mix and ensure the pot has good drainage holes. Place the pot in a sunny location and water regularly, but avoid overwatering. Potted Potentilla can brighten up patios, balconies, or any small garden space. Potentilla versus Freesia. Potentilla and Freesia are different genera within the Rosaceae family. While they share some similarities in appearance and growing conditions, Freesia is less commonly grown and lacks the widespread popularity of Potentilla. Gardeners typically choose Potentilla for its vibrant blooms and ease of care. Potentilla versus rabbit brush. Potentilla and rabbit brush, Chrysothemis, are quite different. Rabbit brush is a shrub native to arid regions and known for its yellow flowers and ability to thrive in poor soils. Potentilla, on the other hand, prefers more moderate conditions and is valued for its wide range of flower colors and forms. Potentilla versus Spirea. Potentilla and spirea are both popular garden shrubs with similar care requirements. However, spirea typically has a larger growth habit and produces clusters of small flowers in shades of pink, white, and red. Potentilla tends to have a more compact form and a longer blooming period. Potentilla versus strawberry. Potentilla and strawberry plants, Fragaria, are related but serve different purposes in the garden. Strawberries are grown primarily for their delicious fruit, while potentilla is grown for its attractive flowers. Both can be used in garden borders, but strawberries require more attention for fruit production. Conclusion: Potentilla is a versatile and charming plant that offers long-lasting blooms and low-maintenance care. Whether you're looking to add color to your garden beds, fill a container, or create a deer-resistant landscape, Potentilla is a fantastic choice. With proper pruning, care, and pairing with complementary plants, you can enjoy the beauty of Potentilla for years to come.